Hello, this is Doc Denki De La Rosa, and welcome to another episode of Dr. Denki TV, your online partner in the fight against cancer. Today is Doc Says Wednesday. When our loved ones get sick, our view of the world changes. We all want to get them well. Often, we become protective, sometimes overprotective. But hey, this is not our fault. That is our natural tendency. However, we still need to stop and think, are we being reasonable? Are you someone who has Googled all the possible treatments and bought everything Dr. Google recommended? I know a lot of people who have done so. A lot of times, relatives will complain to me that the patient doesn't want to stop working or doing chores at home, and they all expect me to command the patient to just sit still or else I will be angry. Having any form of illness, especially cancer, makes us feel a loss of control over our lives. Being able to carry on with our lives can be one of the ways that we cope with our new situation. It allows us a form of distraction from the overwhelming developments that may have happened in a very short period of time. When our loved ones insist on continuing to work or being active, the better response should then be supportive rather than controlling. The more we control, the more they resist, and this will only lead to more tension than there already is. Being able to work gives them a sense of control over their lives, which is badly needed by the mind and spirit. A patient is more than a physical body that needs healing. The mind and spirit are equally as important, but they are often neglected when a patient gets sick. A healthy mind and a vibrant spirit can push the patient to heal the physical body. When a child is exploring the world, the right attitude is not to prevent them, but to be supportive in their reasonable adventure. Similarly, our loved ones need that support rather than being told, don't do this or don't do that. Being idle at home or in the hospital can make them feel bored and feeling helpless. A negative mind is a fertile ground for negative thoughts and depression. They need to feel a sense of normalcy in their suddenly turbulent world, and therefore, we need to give them that space to live a life as normal as possible with the least amount of interruptions. We have to be supportive rather than authoritative. This is a time to gather around the patient without giving them advice, but just being present and showing that we are there for them. Do not give them advice about anything that you have just read or heard somewhere because that is not what they need. So you don't know what to say? Be comfortable with the silence. You don't have to say anything, but just be present. You will never know how much that present will mean a lot. But of course, there has to be some limits. We urge our patients to listen to their bodies and learn how to stop before they feel burned out. It is when we are supportive that they listen, and they resist when we insist. There is a delicate balance between continuing to live our lives and becoming prisoners in our own lives. Let's support our loved ones by letting them be. Thank you very much for listening. That's it for today's episode of Dr. Denki TV, your online partner in the fight against cancer. Catch us again next week on Doc Says Wednesday. This is Dr. Denki De La Rosa saying, keep on fighting because we all deserve a healthful and happy life.